Aloha, good morning, good moon day. Welcome, dreamers, light guardian shifters. Thank you so much for joining in for another inspirational team meditations as we get ready to be able to kick things off and start off another exciting week of shifting paradigms and leveling up as dreamers within this beautiful holographic matrix. Thank you everyone for being here. Thank you everyone for joining in. Go ahead and let's just get ourselves nice and started by just doing some nice big gentle stretches and some nice gentle breaths here in this moment. Some big deep inhales. Nice soft exhale, do a bit of a sigh. And just begin moving your body, doing some gentle shoulder rolls, doing some gentle stretches. We'll get into some physical body massage. We're focusing on gratitude. For those of you tuned in on YouTube, go ahead, drop those 1111s in the chat to be able to make sure that you guys can hear me okay. Those of you on TikTok or Instagram, you guys are welcome to click the link in my profile to be able to join in on YouTube as well. And we're going to go through a regular routine here where we're going to start off by just bringing awareness to our physical body, opening up our energy channels, just starting our day off with like laughter and smiles. And then from there, we're going to drop into our close-eyed meditation. And today's close-eyed meditation is going to be themed around dreaming because this podcast this week on Thursday, which we do every Thursday, we have a team podcast. On this Thursday's podcast is going to be dream class, so it's going to be talking all about dreaming, lucid dreaming, astral projection, dream practices, meditation, mindfulness, consciousness, and all that fun stuff. So thank you so much everyone for joining in. So again, just bringing awareness to your body, even as we get ready to be able to drop into our physical body massage in the next moment. I really want to just be able to invite you to just begin your day with 3 mindful breaths. So before we even get into the next step, let's really just take a moment here. If you've done a couple shoulder rolls and things like that, take a couple breaths. Go ahead here, and even if you want to keep your eyes open or close your eyes, just give yourself permission to just simply take like 3 mindful breaths. And you can take them as slow as you wish, but as you do this, just allow yourself to just kind of like drop into this practice. Go ahead, you can close your eyes here. Together, we'll just take some nice gentle inhales and exhales. Deep gentle inhales. Nice soft exhale through the nose and the mouth. Give yourself permission to arrive. Inhale. Nice soft exhale. Inhale again. Nice soft exhale. Beautiful. Moving into some physical body massage at this point, and as we move through this next part, just go ahead and leave some comments down in the chat. What are you guys grateful for this week? Even the thinking again, kind of like proactively, like thinking ahead, like what are the things you're grateful for this week that maybe have yet to even happen, so to speak. And just taking this opportunity as you just physically do your body massage. If you see me reaching off camera, that's me fixing the TikTok feed. So just physically massage yourself right here in this moment. And as you do, just focus on gratitude. We're going to move through this part pretty swiftly because I want to be able to make time for our close-eyed dream practice meditation. I'll explain more about that as we go. So again, just physically massaging the body here. And as you do, just allow yourself to just send gratitude to the different parts of your body, just opening up the energy channel. Why don't we start every Monday off with a little bit of physical body massage? I mean, I know it makes a difference for me. So again, just allowing yourself to really just breathe here and just breathing. I want you to actually bring more mindfulness to this. Breathe in like where you want to be able to like move energy to. So if you feel like you need to like move energy to a particular part of your body, just kind of like breathe and visualize energy, like a golden light, just kind of like moving to those parts of the body as well. So again, just physically massaging here, physically massaging even just like the ribs, the torso, all the way eventually down to the lower parts of the body. And leave some comments of gratitude down in the chat. We'll leave a couple of those. We'll read a couple of those in the comments as well. And good morning. Thank you everyone so much for joining in. Good morning, Rainbow Goddess. Good morning, Oh My. Good morning to Johnny Tango, to Gail, to Quintella, and Star Soul, and Amanda, and Roots, and Pinoaks. And I know there's like, I can't see all the names right now. I know you're all here. So good morning to every single one of you as well. So again, just taking an opportunity here to physically keep massaging the body. And go ahead and leave your comments of gratitude. What are you guys grateful for? So grateful for the opportunity for another week, for us to be able to show up as community, to show up as team, for us to be able to plant seeds, for us to be able to shift paradigms. There's a reason that we start our week off together doing this meditation. It's a great way just to be able to begin the process of just getting kind of like focused and celebrated and just being able to start our day off with a little bit more just like energy and determination, and again, just really bringing us back into the awareness of the heart as well. So starting our week off with gratitude. So physically massaging, I really encourage you guys to physically massage the feet. Even though I may be talking and everything right now, you guys get the perk of just being able to just kind of like really be with your breath. So comments of gratitude, we'll read a couple of those in the chat. Pinnock says, grateful for unconditional love, unbound, grateful for the body I have to experience life in, grateful for the challenges that have helped me grow. Beautiful. Gail says, grateful for the community. Thank you, Gail. Fanny says, grateful for kindred spirits and have choice. Beautiful. Amanda, I'm grateful for the beginning of an amazing week and being able to share space with you all. Thank you, Amanda. Johnny, I am grateful for the abundance of payday and the abundance of building for my future. Beautiful. So go ahead, just keep massaging here. Even massage like up through the face. Massaging the face is actually really powerful. So if you just want to like massage through the jaw, even if you want to do like a couple like flutters and stuff like that. I don't know if Hypnolution's in here, if Lauren's in here, but Lauren, I saw posted a video of someone who was talking about doing like face exercises that I watched, and they were like, yeah, like one of the ways to be able to, am I explaining this right? It was actually talking about how like the jaw is actually associated with the hips, I think. don't take my word for it. But it was basically saying, just keep massaging your face here, massage your temples, leave it in comments of gratitude. If I don't read them on air again, thank you nonetheless. But basically, it was like this idea of just kind of doing like this. This is a practice. You guys can try this. I'll try this with you. This is new to me. We'll see. Maybe it'll work. We'll open our hips. At the very least, it'll just be fun. Okay, so what we're gonna do here, we're going to relax our face, and then what we're gonna do like it's like you're like fluttering your lips. Fuck me, crashing this morning. Oh god. 2 seconds. Okay. Okay, for those of you on TikTok, click the link in my profile, join it on YouTube because the feed's gonna keep crashing today. Okay, let's just try this real quick here. So what you're gonna do, take a breath. Relax your face, relax your jaw. And then what you're gonna do, you're gonna take a deep inhale, and then you're gonna do like a flutter with your lips. So it's gonna be like this. It's gonna be like sorry, I can't watch myself do that without just oh no, it's funny. Okay, we're gonna try that. We'll try it 4 more times here together. Apparently this is a thing. This helps. We'll ask Lauren about it later. So anyways, okay, let's try this again. Deep inhale. Exhale, flutter your lips. That feels kind of good actually. Like that actually does. Like I'm actually having fun with this. Okay, let's try this 3 more times. This is new to me. This is like a detour that we're on right now, but yeah, like it actually does like kind of like massage the jaw in a very interesting way. Let's try this again. 2 more times. Inhale. Right into the next one. Inhale. Screwed it up. It's hard. You gotta do it right. If you don't have the right lubrication on the lips, it doesn't work properly. I can't do that without laughing. Anyways, okay, give me 2 seconds here, team. Go ahead and keep leaving those comments of gratitude down in the chat. The TikTok feed is just incredibly glitched out right now, so I'm just gonna start the app real quick, and then we'll get right into the next part of the meditation. For the next part of the meditation, we're going to move into some EFT, some emotional freedom technique. This is where we're going to be doing our gentle tapping, so you guys can go ahead and start your tapping. And as we're doing that, we're just leaving some affirmations down in the chat as well. So what are some affirmations you guys want to be able to bring in for this week? So again, I'm just do things at once here. So again, just go ahead and gently just doing your gentle tapping. Burp halfway, that's funny. Yeah, how was that lip thing for you guys? Was that good? Is that working for you? Okay, so again, just gently tapping here. Just bringing in your affirmations for this week. 1 second. No, I don't know. The TikTok feed might just be this shape. Okay, go ahead. I'm not going to worry about it too much. All right, so go ahead. Just gently tapping here. Affirmations for this week. I am. We are. Go ahead. Those affirmations. I am blah 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 blah. I am enjoying this present moment. I am grateful. I am focused. I am inspired. I am motivated. I am gentle. I am listening to my body. I am flexing my imagination. I am consciousness awakening to itself. I am surrounded by amazing people. I am motivated to do that which is asked of me this week. Any other I am affirmations? Again, as we're doing this, we're just literally just kind of like opening up the energy channels. And you guys do this. You guys do this as like a regular routine. It's really, 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 really powerful just to be able to do this as a community as well. Come on, TikTok. Come on, TikTok. I feel like I'm trying to start an old lawnmower here. Like, that's honestly what it feels like. It's like okay, let's try. You guys keep doing the affirmation. You guys don't even need me for this. Like, honestly, you guys know this practice enough on your own. Just give me 2 seconds here because I'm going to try one more time to TikTok. But go ahead and leave your affirmations into the chats. And we'll read a few of those on there. We'll find out. Then we'll get into the next part of the meditation. Properly at all. Alright, whatever. I'm not too worried about it. Alright, looks like we're not on TikTok today. So it is. Alright, so again, just gentle tapping, affirmation. Let's do this just for about another minute. Just really breathe here. Bring in what affirmations you want to bring in for this week, what energies you want to bring into your field, what programs you want to run. I am connecting with my dreams. We are growing stronger by the day. Beautiful. We are strong and deeply loved. We are worthy of achieving hopes and dreams and being loved. Go ahead, you guys can gently just tap in on your hands. Even just, if you guys even just want to massage your hands. I feel like I forgot to do that when we were doing the physical body massage. If you guys didn't massage your hands yet, just go ahead. You guys can just kind of like incorporate the tapping into it. We are worthy of safe relationships. Beautiful. I am unraveling my true form with each passing day. Wonderful. Awesome. I am the recipient of a PS5 I threw in a fun one. Zentia wants a PS5. So do I, Zentia. I was talking to my girlfriend about that yesterday. We're like, we have to get a PS5. So I am actively practicing. Go ahead, any other ones? Rainbow Warrior says, I am creating and manifesting in my life and the whole world. Darkness and light are transformed into peace, love, abundance, and joy. Thank you. Any other affirmation? Just go ahead. You just gently tap it on the crown. Really bringing in the themes for this week of being able to activate the dreamer, like the inner dreamer within us. So if you guys want to be able to bring in any dreaming themes, I am remembering my dreams. I am focusing my dream practice. I am tapping into my dream potential. Any other phrases that you guys want to incorporate related to dreaming? Go ahead. And we'll finish it up in about 30 seconds. So, tapping here, even like tapping in like the behind the back. Spot there behind the back. It's like kind of related to the Sorry guys, I was just anyways. Alright. Okay. Go ahead and finish up those affirmations. I am present, I am calm, I am aware. I am showing up in the best way I can. Go ahead, just do a gentle shake here. Nice big inhale. Exhale, go. Beautiful. All right, just go ahead and grab a drink of water. Let's move into our laughter practice meditation. I want to get through this next part quick because I want to get into our close-eye part as soon as I can. Beautiful. All right. Okay, laughter practice meditation. Thank you again, everyone, for joining in. Happy to be able to have you guys here. We got a good crowd here today. So, what we're gonna do a laughter practice meditation. A reminder that we do have our Dream Class podcast on this Thursday. So, if you guys are looking to be a part of that, definitely stay tuned. That's gonna be exciting just to be able to tune into. And again, if you guys are leading members, you guys get to be able to join on air. But let's just start off with our practice. We're doing our laughter practice meditation. So, what we're gonna do here, this is really fun. This is a great way to be able to do this. We're going to do a nice big inhale and then a nice soft exhale, and then a nice big inhale again, and then the exhale is going to be a ha sound. So it's going to sound like this. It's going to literally just sound like this. Ha, 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 ha. So you're focusing on the exhale. The inhale will naturally happen as you do this. And as you do this, this laugh, this ha sound naturally evolves into a cascading laugh. And then what we do, we just allow ourselves to be able to ride that experience, ride that laughter. If today's a day where you're just like, yeah, you know what, don't really feel like laughing today, that's okay. You're welcome to just kind of like sit, be present, breathe, maybe even just gently smile in a way that works for you. And again, what we're going to do here, we're going to do 2 rounds of this. Is a very, very powerful way for us to be able to tap into that ecstatic moment of joy, that present moment of just like sacred joy that is literally inside of us in any single moment. So let's get ready to do this. So, okay. You guys are ready to laugh. Go ahead and get yourself nice and comfortable. All right. Thank you again, everyone. Let's do this. Okay. Follow my lead and let's get ready to make some weird noises. Okay. Go ahead, get yourself nice and comfortable. Straighten up your spine. All right. Follow my lead. Deep inhale together. Nice soft exhale. Here we go. Deep inhale together. Exhale the sound ha. Ha, 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 ha. Try and like laugh like some sort of animal, like laugh like what do squirrels laugh like? Squirrel laugh would be like, that'd be like scary though. They'd be like squirrel noises are weird, man. Oh, my eyes are watering here. Okay, 3, 2, 1. You can like literally see my eyes just like turning like sacred red and stuff like that. Okay. Alright, let's do this one more time. Oh god. Didn't bring any Kleenexes for this one. Okay, gotta keep pushing through. That's alright. Okay. You guys can like literally see this. I don't know, I can see it at least. My eyes just get like super watery. Okay, one more. Super professional. Let's tap into this infinite moment of Zen. Okay, here we go. Alright. Take a nice breath here. You guys having fun? Yeah, what's my phrase usually? Like, wake up your neighbors, freak out your pets. That's the catchphrase for, well, that and Dragon's Roar, I guess, but laughter practice too. The cats and the dogs are just like, what is going on with this person? Okay, here we go, one more time. Glad you guys are having fun. Starting our week off with smile. And again, what we do here in this short practice holographically affects your week. So you guys are doing this for you. You guys are doing this for relationships that you'll carry this energy into. Okay. Got my face. What's happening to it? Okay, here we go. When you're ready, deep, gentle inhale. And soft exhale. Deep inhale again. Exhale the sound ha. Ha, 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 ha. Easy on those snort laughs. What, like going down the wrong way or something? I'm just like having fun with like seeing what weird noises come out of us when we laugh. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2. Okay, wrap it up. Okay, from here, just go ahead and just drop yourself into a little bit of stillness. Close your eyes. You're okay right now. Keep a little bit of a gentle smile on your face. Your cheeks probably feel like a full eraser after you just used it to erase an entire paragraph. Does that make sense? Is that like too oddly specific? You know how you remember back in the day when your school eraser used to get warm after using it? I don't know, for some reason that's what my cheeks feel. Anyways, shut up, Brendan. Okay, let's just do a few breaths here. Give yourself permission to take 3 breaths here, and I want you to just observe how you're feeling. And in one word, you can share this afterwards. How are you feeling right now? Just observe, 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 observe. Go ahead, do that now. take one more breath. Just beautiful. Really open your eyes and turn your awareness to space around you. Good job. Go ahead and leave a comment down in the chat. What was the word that you guys were feeling for today? Word that I had for today, one of the words was nurtured. Nurtured. And to like know that like that nurturing is also like a nurturing that's coming from the inside as well. Like I think that's an important thing to remind ourselves, you know, like it's just like, oh yeah, being nurtured is important from other people, from external sources, but the nurturing from the inside is also very, very. If you guys want to leave those comments down in the chat, go ahead and aware, joy, clarity, excellent, beautiful, awesome. All right, any other comments? We'll read those. Okay, go ahead and grab your water. Let's just do a quick little water practice meditation, just to be able to set our intentions for the week. Again, this week's team podcast is all about dreaming. So what we're going to do, we're going to be able to specifically when we do this water meditation, go ahead and grab your water. What we're going to do, we're just going to kind of breathe into our heart. We're going to imagine this like energy moving down through our hands and blessing our water. And as we do this, what we normally do is we focus on the week. We focus on the week for ourselves personally. We focus on like what intentions we want to bring with us into our week, and really focus on feeling the future. Feel what it's going to feel like by Friday after you've had another amazing week, whatever it may be. Accomplishments, challenges, new things that you've learned, deeper gratitude. This week, you can still do all this practice today. I want you to be able to like kind of like feel what it's going to feel like for you to be able to connect more with your dream practice, if you choose. Totally optional for you, but I want you to really be able to just kind of like feel what it's going to feel like for you to be able to like remember your dreams more, for you to be able to become more active within your dreams, to become more lucid in your dreams. So go ahead, just drink water if you need it. Just drink it normally because we were laughing there. And when you're ready, just go ahead and hold your water. I want to just take this opportunity to really just be in our hearts. I want you to just kind of like feel, relax your face, feel what the end of this week is going to feel like for you. Envision that best possible reality, whatever it may be, the one of the most growth. Just setting that intention in your heart if you choose, just be able to feel what it's going to feel like for you to move through this week by intentionally bringing more conscious awareness to your dream practice. Go ahead and just be here just for a few moments. And as you do this, bless the water simultaneously. So you can just kind of like speak kindness to the water. Take a few more breaths here. Feel, what is this week going to feel like for you? You be choosing to align productivity, focus, dream practice, awareness, play, creative expression, community, connection. Feel the excitement of that week already inside you. When you're ready, go ahead and gently drink your water. Do a little ah sound if you like. Just do this one more time. And for this one, again, you're going to be able to like hold our focus, hold our blessings, our intention for the collective. So may all beings continue to awaken within their dream. May all beings continue to become better dreamers within this shared dream. So again, this practice, it can be as complex or as you need it to be. It can be as magical or as mundane as you wish it to be, so to speak. So at the very least, just allow yourself to just practice dropping into your heart space. Close your eyes here. You can visualize just like energy moving down from your heart down into your hands, blessing this water, filling this water with this like beautiful golden energy. And as you do this, I want you to just kind of like focus on any blessings that you have for the collective. Visualizing and feeling the best possible future for the collective, the team as well. And so you can relate that back to the dream intentions as well. May all beings to bring more awareness to the gifts and wisdoms of their dream. So just stay here for a few moments, sending your blessings for the collective, and even using the phrase, if you wish, may all beings be. So you can use the phrase, may all beings be, ... and I can help. Go ahead and just stay here. Ready? Go ahead and drink your water. Do a little off sound. Gently open your eyes. Good job, team. We did it. We successfully merged timelines or something. Is that what we did? Maybe that's what we did. Cool, team. All right, team. Just give me 2 seconds here. I'm just seeing whether or not the TikTok is even going to work again. All right, team. So let's get ready to move into our close-eyed practice meditation. Why isn't it working? I don't even. Weird. Maybe my TikTok live is glitched. Okay. No, we did. We still got about 30 people tuned in on YouTube and a few people tuned in on TikTok or Instagram. If you guys are tuned in on Instagram, go ahead and click the link in my profile to be able to join in on YouTube as well. And if you guys want to share any of your may all beings be blessings, ... go ahead and leave those into the chat. Joy Pursuit, Joy, thank you so much for joining. Says, may all beings be blessed with health, abundance, and awesome. Thank you, Joy. And beautiful. I'm just reading some of the YouTube comments as well. Alright, okay. Alright, team. We're going to move into our close-eyed meditation. Again, this close-eyed meditation is going to be themed around dream practice. About like our topic this week for our podcast is dream class. That's where we talk all about like dreaming, lucid dreaming, astral projection. We share dream stories. We just create like a place for us to be able to have these discussions that we don't always get a chance to be able to talk about. Before we jump into that next close-eyed meditation, just want to give our regular huge shout out and thank you to our Patreon supporters. Thank you to our recent Patreon supporters, to Talon, to Kadura, to Ariel, and to Gabby. Gabby, thank you so much for joining in as well. And again, if you guys aren't familiar yet, Patreon is where you can support the work that I do with the monthly micro contribution. And when you sign up at the $11 monthly contribution, you can join as a leading member in our community. That's where you can join on air for our weekly team podcast, get full access to our team chat, access to be able to get additional support as a conscious media creator, access to me as a conscious media creation coach, discount for our item shop where you can get Light Guardian crystals and other cool stuff, the buttons. And yeah, just generally an awesome way to be able to surround yourself with a really intentional and really badass community of shifters and Light Guardians. So thank you, Patreon supporters. If you guys just want to drop a 777 in the chat. If you guys already signed up for the Patreon, please feel free to plug it. If you guys are thinking of signing up for the Patreon this month, go ahead and drop a 555 in the chat as well. And yeah, Stella, I'm not sure why the YouTube chat isn't working for you, but it is working for others as well. So maybe reinstall the app or something like that. So awesome. So yeah, go ahead, drop a 555 if you're thinking of signing up for the Patreon this month. Thank you again so much, Patreon supporters. And yeah, let's get ready to be able to drop into this meditation. Link for the Patrons in the info for this video, and also in my link in my profile for those of you on Instagram. Okay. All right. Okay, so this meditation, excuse me, this meditation, we're going to start off. And again, for those of you on Instagram, if you guys want to jump over to the YouTube chat, go ahead and do that. Link to my profile, because like that's where like the rest of the team is. So for example, Gabby, if you want to jump over to the YouTube chat, I would encourage you to do that, and then you can like say hello to the rest of the team on there as well. So awesome, thank you for the shout outs for the Patreon. Appreciate you guys so much. Yeah, working towards our goal of 230 on Patreon. We're currently at about 206. I'll be doing some work on Patreon between now and the end of the month, but your guys' support is always equally appreciated. And even if you're already on Patreon, if you guys want to increase your pledges, you guys are welcome to do that. You guys know how it works. And I'm making some modifications to the Patreon where I'm going to be doing some like monthly one-on-one tarot sessions available and stuff like that, which I used to do, but I'm going to restart doing that again. So, okay. All right. So what we're going to do here for this part of the meditation, and again, what we're going to do is set the intention for us to be able to really practice flexing our imagination, which goes hand in hand with dream practice. And so for starters, what we're going to do, we're going to visualize the light at the center of our chest. This light is going to move through our body. It's going to help calibrate our body. This is a regular thing that we do normally at the start of each meditation. And so this is just going to help us relax our body. It's going to fill our body with love. This energy is going to support us. It's going to help guide us. It's going to help relax us. It's going to help keep us centered throughout this meditation. And then from there, within the meditation, what we are going to do, I'm not going to tell you too much because there's a bit of a story here. But basically, within this meditation, I want you to kind of like move through this meditation and really focus on flexing your imagination. Like that's basically all I'm going to tell you. Practice flexing your imagination because this will come in handy, say for example, when you're falling asleep at night and you're kind of like imagining a scene in your mind. I want you to get into the habit of falling asleep at night, kind of imagining things with detail so it gets you to that place where you're kind of like transitioning from waking conscious to dream consciousness with more awareness as well. So I'm not gonna, like I said, I'm not gonna tell you too much about it because I just want you guys to be able to experience this. But yeah, that's all. This will be a practice that's accessible for those of you who are brand new to this, as well as those of you who may be a little bit more experienced. In this meditation practice, it'll only be like maybe like 10-15 minutes, nothing big. And then from there, we'll do a quick stand-up, do a little quick like movement and dancing, and then from there, we'll get into our chakra practice, toning, mantra meditation, and from there, we will wrap it up and we will be on our way. So awesome. All right, thank you again, everyone. We got about 1 million people tuned in right now. So if you guys are ready, go ahead and drop an 1111 in the chat. Thank you so much, everyone. And yeah, let's get ready to practice our meditation and again, really be able to set that intention for us to be able to awaken within our dreams. Dreamers awakening within dreams. All right. Awesome. Sweet. Guys, everybody, Gabby made it over to YouTube. If you guys want to say a nice thank you to Gabby or Maria, feel free. She's one of our newer leading members. All right. Okay. When you guys are ready, just go ahead and roll your shoulders, get yourself nice and comfortable. You can put on a hoodie if you guys want. Putting on a hoodie can like help if you just kind of like do that to kind of like lessen the external stimulation, stuff like that. So just keep it think back. Okay. All right, you guys ready? Drop those 11 lines. Allow yourself, when you're ready, to find a comfortable position to sit. If for this one you want to lie down, I guess you could. Normally I tell you to sit up. However, for this one, if you feel like you want to lie down, I guess you could. As you gently get yourself nice and comfortable, roll your shoulders, straighten up your spine, open up your chest, relax your face. Together here, let us begin simply by connecting with the breath. Soft, gentle inhales. Soft, gentle exhale. Going to breathe here, feeling the moment the inhale meets the exhale. Exhale meets the. As you breathe here, gently just giving your body permission to relax. This will help you turn your attention. We'll do this by visualizing a light at the center of our body. Light will move through our body like a liquid, like an energy plasma. As it moves through our body, it will gently help our body relax, as well as just filling ourselves up with consciousness. Visualizing this light moving from your chest and even feeling it, using your imagination here. Your imagination moves the energy. This energy moves down through your arms, all the way down, elbow, right to feeling this energy moving down through your torso, your ribs, all the way down through your hips, your groin, your thighs, your knees, all the way down through your toes, just giving permission to those parts of the body to relax. Feeling this energy moving up through the spine, all the way up through the shoulders, back of the neck, head, all the way up through the face, top of the crown, giving permission to those parts of the body to relax. Feeling this energy expanding into our field, our aura, visualizing and feeling this beautiful energy all around us. This energy supports us, this energy guides us. This energy is love, this energy is. And so from here, what we will do, we will begin by imagining ourselves on the edge of the forest. And so in this moment, as you bring your awareness into this place, I want you to imagine that there is a large forest in front of you, but you're not inside of it. And off to your right, you hear the sound of a stream. So you're going to gently make your way off to that side, off to the stream, and you're going to go hang out at the waters for a little bit. But as you do this, I want you to bring as much detail as you can to your senses. So before you even really go anywhere, I want you to imagine feeling your feet dirt, wiggling your toes. You feel the texture. You feel even the small little gravel stones in the ground. Maybe there's some tall grass next to you. Can you touch the grass with your fingers? Can you feel the texture of the grass? Literally, just in this moment, this is part of your practice. Imagine that feeling of feeling grass between your fingers. What's that feel? Turning your attention inwards, flexing your imagination. Imagine it's the middle of the day, nice, beautiful, sunny day. You can even begin to hear some birds chirping. You can feel the sun on your skin. And from here, gently we'll begin walking our way over towards the stream. As we do this, we see by the stream there is already somebody else who is there. Perhaps they are another dreamer. They are standing there and they are wearing a hooded cloak. And as you walk your way up towards the stream, they're kind of just sitting there on a log, meditating, looking down at the waters. And you politely just walk up next to them. Before you even say anything, just taking this opportunity to feel the moment where the gravel meets the edge of the stream. So I want you to take a few mindful steps here, feeling as much detail as possible as your toes deepen into the wet sand on the side of this little shoreline of this little stream going by. And you can look in the stream and you can hear the waters and you can see even little fishes swimming underneath the water. And you bring your feet closer to the edge of the stream, and now the water is gently rolling over your feet. Again, at this moment, the practice here, just really almost surprising yourself by how real this can feel. How real can you bring your senses into this present moment? How real can you bring yourself into this space? As you are standing here at the edge of the water, maybe leaning down, maybe even putting your hands in the water and really just playing with the textures. Even just taking a moment here to even just gently put your hands in the water and even just feeling like the slight pressure of the water as it moves downstream against your hand. And you're just incredibly aware. You feel the water rolling over your hand and you're just kind of playing with it. Very much in the same way that you would as if you were a child. Just feeling the water rolling over your hand, feeling the temperature of it, maybe even reaching down into the bottom of the water, grabbing some of the gravel and the stones, holding the stones in your hand, rubbing them between your fingers. Allowing yourself to be incredibly present in this practice. And from here, as you are just literally doing your own thing, you look to your left and now you can see the face of this hooded figure. This hooded figure is that of an older man, an older gentleman. And this figure is actually a very important figure. They themselves are a fellow dreamer. They themselves are a fellow dream wizard. And in this moment, you realize that this figure is none other than the archetype of your friend Merlin. And so you sit here in this moment, and what I want you to be able to do, I want you to just be able to be in the presence of Merlin who is a very, very avid dreamer. And literally just for 1 minute, you're going to have a little bit of a conversation with them. And they're going to tell you something about dreams. And in this practice, you're not going to try thinking too much as you are simply allowing conversation to emerge from within your heart. And in this moment, Merlin greets himself, says hello to you, and says something like, "Ah, it's good to see a fellow dreamer. There's more and more of us waking up each and every single day." And as you and Merlin just sit here by the shoreline enjoying the dreamlike nature of this moment, just allow yourself to be here for about 30 seconds in silence. And allow yourself to even ask Merlin or allow Merlin to simply say something to you, or maybe you say very little at all. So just be here just for about 30 seconds. Just allow yourself to have a little conversation with Merlin, something that nurtures your heart. Perhaps he says something to you very, very meaningful. Go ahead and be here now as you feel the waters of the streams continuing to roll past. Be here in this practice. Open yourself up, whatever knowledge comes through in this moment. Go ahead. Breathe here. Perhaps there was something Merlin said to you in this moment. Something meaningful, something that inspires you. And so in this moment, Merlin, rising up to standing, he invites you to go visit a very special cabin in the woods. He tells you about it. He says this is his cabin. He has to go do some errands, but you're welcome to go visit it yourself. And so in this moment, Merlin directs you towards where the cabin is, on the other side of the woods, deep within it. So you have to travel there. And so in this moment, Merlin, reminding you that you are in a dream, he says that he is happy to meet you. That's wonderful to see you again. And that he will see you later. And so in this moment, Merlin, with a twinkle in his eye, gently kind of like taps his staff against the ground. And then as he does, in a magnificent burst of light, form changes shape and into that of a hawk. And Merlin in this moment just soars up into the air and flies away off into the distance as a hawk. And so in this moment, you two stand up with a slight little mission to go find this cabin, because Merlin told you that there's something very special there for you, something for you to discover, something that he wants to share with you. In this moment, you reminding yourself that both this is a meditation as well as something that you can practice as if you are within a dream. What you will do here, inspired by Merlin, is to be able to choose an animal that you are going to shapeshift into. And before you change into it, allow yourself to breathe. And then from there, you will make your way through the forest to the little cabin. We're just going to do this just for a couple minutes here. This is a quick little practice. But what I want you to do, I want you to take 2 breaths here. And by the time you're done taking 2 breaths, decide what animal you're going to turn into. Take 1 breath here. Try not to think about it. Soft, gentle exhale. Take another breath here. Whatever animal you're thinking about right now, choose that. Beautiful. And so in this moment, as you stand before the tree lines to the forest, feeling in this moment as if you literally are just within a dream, practicing this as if you are within a dream, through the will of your heart, choose to transform into an animal of your choice. Go ahead and do this now as you feel a kind of light emerging from your heart, encompassing your body. And in this moment, you can feel your posture kind of changing, not in an uncomfortable way, but almost like in a way where it's like stretching, like kind of like opening yourself up. You're like, ah. And in this moment, adding in any additional sensations and feelings and sound effects, you emerge out of this transformation as the animal that you've chosen. And so from here, what you're going to do is you're going to have some fun. You are going to travel through the forest, or perhaps above it if you have wings. You're going to make your way to the cabin. So in this moment, go ahead and begin moving into the woods at a pace that works for you. So in this moment, perhaps if you're a fast creature, you can feel yourself just bouncing through the forest or perhaps soaring through, and just allowing yourself to feel the texture of the body that you've chosen in this moment, and really feel the muscles, feel just like the posture as you bounce from one branch to a next, or perhaps you're soaring above the trees, or perhaps you're running along the ground. Whatever it may be, just allow yourself to practice. Imagine running through the forest in the same way that what you're doing right now is something that you can do before falling asleep as a dream practice. So I'm going to stop talking here, and I want you to just practice running through the forest, and by the time we come back, you're going to be at the cabin. So listen to your intuition, and just have fun here. Take a little detour, take a moment to break, take a moment to smell the roses, do whatever it is that you're called to do. Flex your imagination in this moment. Practice running through the woods, and go ahead and continue this in the next few moments, continuing to breathe, flexing your imagination. Have fun. Go ahead and do this now with as much detail as possible. And as you're continuing to make your way through the forest, perhaps you see some other animals, maybe ones of the same type as you, joining alongside of you, and you just feel this deep connection within your heart. Continuing to travel through the forest, you still got a ways to go. You're about halfway there, so keep up the pace. Keep going. And now in this moment, you can sense the cabin is just up ahead. So just go a little bit further, a little bit further. Now you can see it before you. And so you arrive here in front of this cute little magical wizard cabin in the woods. And in this moment, you can choose to transform back into your familiar state, your humanoid bipedal form. You just take an opportunity to be able to reflect on how that experience was for you, allowing yourself to be able to store it as a memory so that you can go back to that, and maybe even next time you fall asleep, just practicing running through the woods as a wild animal and seeing what that feels like. Become the wolf walker, become the hawk flyer, become the squirrel jumper, whatever it is. I like the idea that some of you would have like turned into multiple animals during that little practice, shape shifting like midair. Anyways, save that for another time. You walk into the cabin in this moment. You feel the door as you turn the handle. You walk in. It's this beautiful, cozy little cabin. There's a fire still on. You can see various like teapots, books, and beakers, and like alchemy gear. You can see a few chairs and tables. And in this moment, you can see that there is a book on a little table between two chairs. And this book calls you towards it. So in this moment, you are going to sit there. You are going to open up this book in the next moment. And this book has a very, very special message in it for you. A message from the dreamer of all dreamers, the sacred voice that is within each and every single one of us. It is your voice, it is the voice of Merlin, it is the voice of the consciousness itself. And you are going to open up this book here. You're going to read something very important from the book. And from there, we're going to wrap up this meditation, bring our awareness back. There's a very, very important message here in the book. And as you open up this book to what seems to be almost like a random page, at the top of the page, you read the line that says, "May all dreamers know this, ... And from there, you are going to continue reading from this book. You're going to allow this wisdom to come forth through your heart, and you're simply going to imagine yourself reading, and you can almost imagine the words appearing as you're reading it, trying not to overthink it, and just allow yourself to be able to receive information about dreams, something that is special to you in this moment. So we'll just take a few more moments here. So go ahead with that book in front of you, reading that first line, "Let the rest simply arise. May all dreamers know this, ... Continue to read the rest of this page. What message does it have for you in this moment? Go ahead and read this now. So one more paragraph left on the page. Go ahead, slowly read it. Like if you read it slowly, the words will come, and just let the words come from your heart. One more paragraph, a small paragraph. Go ahead and read it. You can even like hear the voice of Merlin as you read. Any other final closing thoughts on that? There's a much bigger part to this book, but you can read that later. Go ahead and finish reading the part you're reading. And so gently from here, knowing that there's still more that you can read from the book simply by tapping into your heart and returning to this space, you allow yourself to just get cozy here in this little cute cabin. And Merlin will come and he can meet you there a little bit later, but that will be another moment beyond this. Perhaps that will be in your dream, perhaps that will be in your own personal meditation. Perhaps now that you have been welcomed to Merlin's sacred cabin, you can return here on your own to be able to have further discussion, further interaction with them, knowing that Merlin is an archetype, is a source of wisdom. That wisdom is a wisdom that is inside of ourselves. Through the storytelling of the character, that we allow ourselves to tap into that wisdom that is already inside of us. The wisdom of the dreamer, wisdom of the dreamer. So get yourself nice and cozy in this space as you just kind of gaze into the fire and just allow yourself to get really comfortable here. Become familiar with this space and set the intention to be able to return back to it within your own practice. And from here, we will gently bring our awareness back to our physical body as we conclude this practice and carrying with us the wisdom within our heart of what was shared in the book. Perhaps we will share that with the team once we return to our physical body. Feeling a little bit more inspired and motivated to connect further into our dream practice, flex our dream imagination, need to show up for ourselves and others. So gently from here, slowly we will begin to bring awareness back to our physical body. When you are ready, gently wiggle your toes, wiggle your fingers, and slowly open your eyes and return your awareness. Awesome. Good job, team. Welcome back. Awesome. Good job, everyone. We'll take a few more moments here. We'll still do our quick little standing dancing exercise and we'll finish it off with our chakra practice meditation. And we're going to read some of the comments in the chat on what your guys' experiences were with that. What animals did you choose? What messages came through for you during that practice? So if you guys want to leave those into the chat, go ahead and do that now. For those of you watching on Instagram, we're going to end the Instagram feed here because it only can go for an hour. So if you're looking for the final parts of this broadcast, click the link in my profile to be able to join in on YouTube. That's YouTube Skull Babylon. You can find us there. And again, we do team meditations Monday to Friday, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Make sure you join the Discord server to get the links for Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then I lead again on Friday as well. So anyways, just wrapping up the Instagram broadcast, but everybody else stick around. We're going to do our initial stuff. We're not done yet. So for those of you on Instagram, click the link in my profile to join in on YouTube. All right, stand by, everyone. Just start this real. If you guys just want to go ahead and get yourself ready to be able to move into this next part, we will just take a moment here. All right, so go ahead. You guys can bring yourself up to standing. All right. Beautiful. All right, okie dokie. All right, go ahead and grab a drink of water if you need it. Okay. All right, so let's just go ahead and just do a gentle, if you guys are able, go ahead and just gently stand. Let's just do a quick little shake. Get that body moving. Again, like with this meditation, with these practices, after we do the sit down, it's really important for us to just be able to bring a little bit of movement to our body in a way that works for you. So just allow yourself to just gently kind of like breathe and move here. Allow yourself to maybe like feel like some of the animal energy that you guys are just cultivating. Keep that with you as well. So again, you guys can just bring your arms overhead. Deep, gentle breaths. Inhale again. One more time. Beautiful. All right, let's just bring a little bit of flow into our practice. We're just going to do this just for about 30 seconds or just for about 1 minute rather. And just imagine you have like water, like a ball of water energy in your hands. There's no right or wrong way to do this. What we're doing right here, we're just practicing moving our body, moving this energy. If you guys really enjoy this is something that I encourage you to do on your own a little bit more, whether you're thinking of it as like a dance or a qigong, just keeping the energy moving, releasing that energy within your body, getting yourself ready to be able to move into the next part of the meditation. And again, that's going to be our chakra practice, toning. And then from there, we will wrap it up. So just do about 20 more seconds here of just some gentle, soft movement. Bringing in that creative energy for today, feeling that water energy moving through you. Beautiful. Let's do a quick little inhale, exhale with like a big like shake on the exhale. So inhale, follow my lead. Exhale, go. One more of those, inhale. Beautiful. Awesome. I'm seeing those comments in the chat, guys. I'm looking forward to reading those. So we're just going to go through this next couple part and then we'll read all the comments in the chat. If you guys have to leave early, that's totally fine. Dragon's roar, real quick. Stand as if you're going to kick a soccer ball. Deep inhale, exhale together. We're going to do a nice big roar. So it's going to be like a roar. Again, this is to be able to help clear out any stagnant energy. It's also like a pump up thing. So let's do it together. Inhale together. Dragon's roar. Get yourself pumped. You guys are going to have an awesome week this week. Dragon's roar. One more time. Beautiful. Just shake it up a little bit more. Awesome. All right, bring yourself back down to seated. Let's just close it off with our regular chakra practice routine. I love the fact that you guys stick around for the entire practice. Again, like everything here is done with intention. So like that's we want to be able to drop into the meditative space, but I want you guys to be able to like feel the uptick on the energy as we get ready to move into the next part of your day. I don't want to do a meditation where it's like where it leaves you guys after the broadcast and you're just like, I just feel reality, right? Like I want you guys to be like, okay, let's get ready to move into the next task of today. So we're just going to finish it off with a quick little chakra toning. Chakra practice, again, what we're going to do here, we're going to move through each chakra tone. You can think of the chakras as these spinning discs of energy. We have this creative water that kind of flows through us. It's like cosmic energy. And as we do the chakra toning, it helps the water kind of flow through more smoothly. Each chakra has a correlating virtue as well as correlating ability. So when we work on the chakras, it helps move the energy and it helps this energy just kind of move through us with more fluidity, sure, and lucidity. So again, then this is like also the dream energy as well. So literally by doing the mantras, it does also help with like dream practices as well. So if you're new here, we're just going to do this two times, and then we'll get into a little bit of discussion. And I'm looking forward to being able to read this real quick. Okay, so follow my lead, especially if you're brand new to this. Allow yourself to just kind of focus on the tones, feel the sensations, be in this present moment, and just allow yourself to experience. Like this is like a little bit of like a gift for you. It's like an internal massage. So just allow yourself to breathe. This is like tuning your instrument, sharpening your sword. Here we go. Inhale. Sound E. Throat chakra. Sound A. Speaking our truth. Brow chakra, again, that's like imagination. So a lot of what we're talking about today, we're dreaming. Heart chakra, compassion, the sound O. Pulmonary, connection with our ancestors, gratitude for our ancestors, the sound A. Solar chakra, the sound U, temperance, willpower. How are you guys going to use your willpower this week, especially to focus on your dreams? Inhale, the sound U. Sacral chakra, creative life force energy, cultivating our sexual life force energy, the sound M. And root chakra, the sound S, connection with roots below, branches above, patience. Sound is S. Now. Beautiful. Do one more time and then we'll wrap it up and we'll get into reading the comments. I'm looking forward to reading these comments here. Real quick, brow chakra. A. O. Ah. U. M. S. Go ahead and take a moment here. If you're comfortable, just close your eyes if you're not too dizzy. Just concluding your practice with gratitude. Breathing here, visualizing this beautiful rainbow energy moving through you, helixing through your body, expanding into your field. Feeling this activation of the dreamer within you. Feeling deep gratitude, inspiration, motivation. May you move through your week with more grace, with more compassion for yourself and for others, with more vigilance, with more temperance, with more willpower, more creativity, with more focus, with more healing, with more resting. Whatever it is that you need for this, may it be there. It already is. Take a moment here, check in with yourself in one word. How are you feeling right now? From here, gently bring our awareness back to our body. When you're ready, gently open your eyes, return your awareness to this. So, beautiful, awesome. Thank you guys so much for joining in. Another wonderful practice that we just concluded there. And yeah, excited to be able to rock it this week once again with the team, with each and every single one of you for joining in. So thank you for those of you who are a part of this practice, for holding this sacred space. Let's take a moment here to read some of the comments. So for those of you just joining in, we just did our meditation today was themed around dream practice. So again, there are a few things within our dreams. So again, really flexing the sensations, connecting with the Merlin archetype, practicing doing shape shifting, and then practicing arriving at Merlin's sacred cabin, which has all sorts of cool stuff in it. You guys can go back there at your own leisure. And then reading from the book about the wisdom of dreams. I'd love to be able to hear from you guys, like if there was something in particular that came through from the book that was like presented to you in that moment. And it's a really interesting thing because I think like the practice of imagining yourself reading from a book, like you don't have to literally see the words, but what you do is you speak dialogue in a very slow cadence, and then as you do this, the knowledge naturally has the chance to be able to arise from your heart. And so the practice here is to not really overthink it, but to just be like, okay, you read the first sentence and then you just kind of drop into your heart space, and then you just kind of like this dialogue just kind of emerges from your heart. At least for me, that's something that I observe. So again, it's kind of like this, there's a very, very powerful practice within meditation, and it's like this idea that you can create a container within your meditations, and then the universe can like fill it up. It can like fill it up with an idea. So what we did there is we created a story which created the container for this wisdom, and then it rises into that moment as well. There's a lot of different ways that you can do that. All right, thank you to those of you who have to head out early. I'm just going to read some of the comments here. All right, just catching up on the comments. Okay. Awesome. Pino says, I had an amazing dream space the last 2 nights. So many beautiful adventures. Amanda says, I've been getting all these random messages of people asking about dreams for the past few days. Even my taxi driver the other day felt the need to tell me his dreams. That's really cool. And thank you, Tango, for joining in. All right, I'm just making sure I'm caught up. I'm not sure. I think the comments didn't load here. I think that's why I'm not seeing them all up to date. So let me just refresh this here real quick. And okay, I think this is what I was looking for. All right, okay, here we go. Okay. Oh, I can't go all the way back. Anyways, Tony, thank you so much for joining in. Tony says, this meditation reminds me of how we do our Navajo sweat lodge. We sit and meditate for 4 minutes before we sing our songs, focusing our mind and let the song come to you, comes into you. Beautiful. Awesome. Thank you, Tony. That's really, really cool. That's really awesome. Yeah, using no insurance, specifically the voice. And again, just going through here, appreciate everybody reading the comments. All right, Amanda says, Merlin told me that not all adventures need to be grand. My joy is found in the little things. Ooh, I like that. Powerful message. Amanda says, I was joined by a brown bear, a raven, and an eagle. I'm not sure who they were, though. Ooh, interesting. Beautiful. Strength, well-being. Wow, first, thank you for that. I saw just before you'd say what to see, which is absolutely magical. I swam first, then I was a wolf. The message is water is a gateway to dreams. Drink more water. Ooh, I like that. Water is a gateway to dreams. Like seriously, it's like that's a powerful reminder. It's like oh man, like are we drinking enough water? Does drinking water correlate to dreams? That's very like seeing water within dreams is super interesting. We'll have to talk more about like the symbolism of water within the podcast this Thursday at Dream Class. And again, reminder, if you guys are like really interested in joining on air for a podcast, join the Patreon ahead of time this week, and then you can join on air for this team's podcast. So I hope that's a little extra incentive for you, those of you who are really excited to be able to join in for Dream Class. Pinnock says, so shapeshifting was odd today. My consciousness split between an owl and a wolf, both going through the woods to the cabin. May all dreamers know they control their dreams. That's interesting, Pinnock. So you were kind of like bilocating as both a wolf and an owl. That's really cool. Yeah, I was definitely a wolf, and then I was like transforming between like it was either like an owl or a hawk, and then like a squirrel. So I was kind of like transforming between all of those. So I was like jumping off and like jumping around. Guys, you guys, okay, this is separate. I saw a beautiful movie on the weekend. It was playing in theater, but it's also on Apple TV right now. It's called Wolf Walkers. Like seriously, homework for everybody here, watch that movie. Go watch the movie Wolf Walkers. It's by the same production team, Cartoon Salon, that also did Secret of Kells and Song in the Sea. So if you guys are familiar with those, this is their new movie. And they also did The Bread Maker as well. It's a super beautiful movie, and like it's very dream oriented. Like the character of the Wolfwalker, when they're awake they're a human, but when they're asleep they like astral project into the form of a wolf. It's really cool. I don't want to say too much about it, but I recommend you guys check that out, Wolfwalker. So yeah, I saw it on in the movies with Lacey over the weekend. It was really beautiful. All right, just gonna read a few more comments here, and then we're gonna wrap it up. Thank you again, everyone. And again, for those of you in the YouTube chat, if you guys want to leave some of your comments in the Discord afterwards, that's always gratefully appreciated. Johnny says, I was a Grateful Dead wizard bear with wings. That's cool. Amanda says I were a wolf as well. Beautiful. Zentia says, my message was, you are ever the dreamer of your dreams, and you are limitless. Why keep asking for what you already have instead of just enjoying what you have? Beautiful. Thank you, Zentia. Fanny says, I was a white moth. I know that's an insect rather than an animal. I guess that's still kept. Yeah, I was thinking about that. I'm like, wonder if anybody's gonna like transform into like a slug. Like that might be a bit of a trek for them. So Taylor, I can see the comments there as well. Yes, and primary comments are on the YouTube chat. Link for that's in my profile. Johnny says, my message was synchronize with the subliminal energies around you. Ooh, I like that, Johnny. Very cool. Yeah, the subtle energies. Starsoul said, I was a deer with a huge, magnificent set of antlers. I found that antlers are a wonderful way to organize and channel mental energy. Beautiful. I love that, Starsoul. Gail says, I was a snake that turned into a beautiful deer and all the animals moved through the forest together. Ooh, I like that. Like as you're running through it, you can like imagine the other animals running alongside you. Very powerful. Alright, just going through here a little bit quicker. Alright. Okay, I think we're almost caught up here. Johnny says, Merlin presented a pool of purple liquid to me to drink from with encouragement to continue using imagination responsibly, though. We need to respect our physical realm and try not to escape it. Very well said, Johnny. Pisces says, Merlin wants me to remind myself and others that every single moment is a gift. Beautiful. Thank you, Pisces. Raven, bear, eagle. Alright, okay, we're about ready to wrap it up here. So beautiful, awesome. Any other blessings, go ahead and leave those into chat. Thank you everyone so much again for joining in, and yeah, let's keep riding this energy with us. Leading members, again, if you're able to join in for the broadcast on Thursday, yes, but even if you aren't able to join in for the broadcast, please feel free to create dream related content this week. Like as a team, we can work with the theme of dreams and really just start putting out some dream intentions for the collective as well. So just inviting more people to be aware of their dreams. And again, you're welcome to be able to invite people to tune in for this week's podcast. The links for those will be up a little bit later today, so you guys can stay tuned for those. But in the meantime, you guys are welcome to join our Discord server. And again, if you guys want to join on Patreon, you can do that, and at the $11 contribution, that's where you can join on air as a leading member and get to be able to take part in our Dream Class podcast this Thursday. We have done like 30 Dream Class podcasts going back to 2015. You can also find out the recordings for those as well. I'll post the playlist for that in the Discord channel after this as well, so you guys can go back and check that out. But I'm looking forward to this Thursday. Thank you again, everyone, so much for hanging out. If you're thinking of joining in on the Patreon this week, go ahead and drop a 555 in the chat. Link for that's in the YouTube info. Go ahead and share this with your friends. Join the Discord server if you haven't already yet. Tell someone else about what it is that we got going on here. Activating as dreamers, shifters, light guardians, people who are actively helping assist with the shift in consciousness through creativity, compassion, and personal development. So let's do it. Let's kick ass this week. Let's kick butt this week. Let's go dream some big dreams. Let's really focus on collectively bringing more awareness into our dream practice and leading by example and talking about it on social media, because that will inspire other people to do it as well. And let's get ready to be able to have a super awesome podcast this week, and let's just have an amazing week in general. Let's make the most of it. Every moment is as total. All right, wrapping up this broadcast. I thank you guys so much. Sending you so much love. Please feel free to continue. Just leave any like gratitude from this meditation and dream related themes and discussion. Go ahead and leave them in the Discord chat. And leading members, while I have everybody here today, no work period today. I got some stuff I got to take care of this afternoon. I apologize. No work period today. Stay tuned. But tomorrow, I should be good for tomorrow, and that will be at 1 p.m. EST. And again, if you guys are looking to book one-on-one work sessions with me where I can help you set up your Patreon and Discord, just send me a DM and let me know, and I can book those in this week based on my availability. But nonetheless, thank you guys so much. Stay tuned for more updates for the Discord, and I look forward to being able to have another amazing week for you, and it's always an honor for us to be able to start off our week here together with a lot of really, really fun intention and weird laughing noises. So, all right, wrapping it up here. You guys have an awesome rest of your day. Carry this momentum with you. Have an amazing afternoon, day, whatever it is that you got to do. And thank you, as always, for being a part of the show. So, all right, much love. Keep it shifty, and welcome to the future. Dream on. Yeah. All right, I'll talk to you guys soon. Much love.